Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is freezing outside today, 19 degrees out. We've got Frank first in the chat. What's going on, Frank? Pudgy, Frank. No Toast, Slayer. What's going on, Slayer? No Toast, Frank. D's, No Toast, Slayer, Rich, Rozzy, Dark Bro, Nick F. Good morning. We got Mr. Brian, Dark Bro, Dark Matter of Fact. We get Frank, Mr. Brian, Dark Bro, Mr. Brian, and okay, he's green. Nobody's gray yet. Mr. Brian, Dark Bro, Mr. Brian, Dark Bro, Frank, Pudgy, Dark Bro, Pudgy, No Toast, John J. Thank you very much for the super chat. You put your left foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's around. That's what it's all about. John J, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely love it. Today is a good day, John J. We got Slayer JC saying, Clay, bro, man, teach me how to eat a banana. I got you, dude. You peel it. Tilt the head back. You lick it and you stick it. Slayer, that is how you properly eat a banana. And if you want to add a little bonus onto it, make sure you maintain eye contact the entire time, and you will be doing very good with that lick and stick technique. Dark Bro, DD214, Dark Bro, John J, we get Dark Bro, Pudgy, No Toast. Where do we go? DD214, Rich, Dark Bro, DD214, Space Matter, Dark Bro, Roulette Wheel, Pudgy, Frank, Slayer, Dark Bro, and Mike. All of you guys, welcome. So glad to have you in here. Let's check out the market and see what's happening right now. We got some volatility ahead of the Fed meeting. AMC in the top left, sitting at $5.37. It is at break even today, 0.28% higher. Shiba Inu coin 1145 at the moment, 3.13% lower. GameStop 2069 right now, 5.40% lower. Bitcoin sitting at $23,001, unable to break this line. Ridiculous, guys. 23,100 holding up as major. Oops. No, go back down to 100. Major support, resistance, not support, resistance on the Bitcoin chart at the moment, and unable to break through that there. We've got the NASDAQ down 0.34% today, right around this resistance level. GameStop sitting at 2069, Bureau Therapeutics $4.07, AMC 536, Ethereum down, Shiba down, Doge down, Bitcoin down. We've got Sundial sitting down to $2.23, Mullen Auto 34 cents today, CEI sitting at $1.98, the SPY 404, BBIG 68.65 cents, Highcroft Mining 58 cents, Netflix sitting at $3.56, Terra Luna Classic 16.5, QQQ 2.93, and Ape sitting at $2.41 right now. Let's watch Bitcoin down at the bottom left here, see if it does anything ahead of the Federal Reserve announcement later on today. But guys, we got some pullbacks in the market, crypto and stock, because later today the Federal Reserve is announcing their interest rate decision, whether or not they will be increasing, decreasing, leaving alone, and so on. Let's see where we are at. No ad. DD214. No ad. I hope there is an ad, but DD214 coming in hot on that one. DD214, man. Thank you very much for letting me know that, yes, it was a mistake that there was no ad. So all of you guys came in here ad-free. I like it, but I don't like it. So I did turn the monetization on. Appreciate you on that one, DD214. Thank you very much for letting me know there should have been an ad, but you guys didn't get one. So that's your bonus for showing up early today. And thank you, DD214. You should have an ad now if you leave and come back, but you don't need to leave and come back. USTC, what do you think? Mike Edward, you know what, man? In my personal opinion, I do not believe that USTC is going to be repegged, okay? I don't think that it's going to get there. I think that they could pass this proposal, but I think that they're going to run into a lot of problems that they're not going to be able to overcome with centralized exchanges and regulatory concerns. So that's my opinion on it. But nonetheless, you can still make some decent money if this proposal passes. People are excited that, they begin to think that it's going to be repegged. So you see a nice inflow of money into USTC because they're buying it at 2 cents and they expect it to be pegged back to $1 over the next couple of years. So if you are in USTC and that happens, if I was in USTC and that happened, I would be taking advantage of it. I wouldn't expect it to repeg. I would sell it on the way up and take advantage of that spike there. That's just me looking at the obstacles that would need to be overcome and I don't think that they will be overcome. That's not a bearish outlook. That's a realistic outlook, and I think it's going to be too difficult to actually repeg it. Was just double checking, definitely getting old something rich. Glad you're in here, man. Long-term retirement portfolio down 0.20% so far today. Still holding over 10,000 though. Frank, man, now that's what I'm talking about. And yeah, today's not necessarily a major red day yet. It could be though. Today is gonna be a very volatile day, guys. 2 o'clock, we got the interest rate decision coming out. I imagine it's going to meet expectations. So I wouldn't be terribly concerned about the 2 o'clock announcement. It's probably going to come in at the 4.75% or whatever the expectations are. But the 2:30 Federal Reserve press conference, when Jerome Powell opens his mouth, could send things up, down, sideways, and backwards, man. So that's what everybody's going to be looking forward to. And talking about, Ryan, how are you, man? I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Dude, I don't know, man. My jaw hurts really bad today. Bro, Rally is getting wrecked. Let's check out Rally here in 2 seconds. The history of what will cause the higher entities to pull out something. The only thing free I want is the banana portion of the show, not the whole thing. TD214. You can have all the bananas you want, man. I am not Dark Bro. I'm not Dark Bro. Actually, I am just like whoever reads this. I was just like you. But now I'm here to pump Glowstone. We are a strong team. You can be a part of it. Dark Matter. I like it. You guys can pump whatever you want in here, man. Oh, the repay. Gotcha, Rich. Gotcha. Crypto XLM performed a nice dibbity dip. 088333 or 334 XLM. The buck stops here. Very nice. I see you're picking up that dip. Is that what you're saying? Ryan! Thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan. Absolutely appreciate that. Glad to have you in here.
Ryan, my friend, you're more than a friend to me. You're like a brother to me. You're like a brother to me, Ryan. Thank you.
Tectonic to, oh my gosh, almost 1 cent. Pudgy, I hope Tectonic makes it. Stevie's Journey. LUNC on a rocket, man. I would love LUNC to hit a rocket, please. Yes, I would love if Terra Luna Classic stepped on a rocket and actually rode to the moon. I was going to look at... It's Rally is what I was going to be looking at there. Let's check out Rally. Rally. Nope, wrong button. This is the correct button. Rally, guys, down 17% on the day so far today. 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, sitting at 1.2 cents right now. Let's go over the last 7 days. Down from 1.8 cents to 1.2 cents. The last month, tipping at 1.8 cents down to 1.2 cents. 3 months. Yeah, still not too bad over the 3-month period there. Hitting these highs around 1.8 cents and coming back down to 1.2 cents. So since the beginning of 2023, Rally is still looking very nice here. 0.007 to 0.012. Still twice the price that it was back at the beginning of 2023, end of 2022. So Rally not doing too bad in that sense. But yes, man, very difficult day today. Dropping from 0.18 all the way down, 0.16 this morning, I guess, all the way down to 0.12, a 17% loss over the last 24 hours, and a heavy volume, $12 million traded over the last 24 hours on a $57 million market cap. Very difficult to see, but that's what we got going on. Ryan, thank you for another super chat.
Ryan, my friend, thank you for all of the super chats. I really...
Is that like a good Michael Corleone, Ryan? I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one, man. It sounds bad to me. Kai, what's going on, Kai? You put me to sleep with your bad Q&A. Look what you made me do. I have to go to the bathroom. But you know what, man? It's actually healthy. It's actually healthy if you gotta go. You go cleanse yourself, Kai. It's all right. And thank you very much for being in here. And, you know, I think it's a good idea for you to go to sleep as well, dude. Especially if you work all night. You need to make sure you get your rest there. Holding 3 million LUNC till it hits $1. Dang it, dude. I love it. I hope you run 3 million Terra Luna Classic all the way up to a $3 million valuation. Ryan, I really do hope you get it, man. That'd be absolutely incredible to hold it all the way to $1 and take a couple $100 investment to a couple $1 million investment, dude. When Binance lists LUNC, we should move all our LUNC to Binance. Build trust to build wealth. Yeah, Stevie's journey, man. So Binance, like international Binance, currently has Terra Luna Classic listed. So if you do not live in the United States, you can already do that if you would like. If you're living in the United States and you want Binance US to list Terra Luna Classic, I do not know why it does not have it listed. Apparently, there are additional licenses and stuff that it needs to make sure it fills out in order to list it. It is something that it could do, though. I don't know why they do not have it listed. I don't know what their concerns are, but it is something that is possible. And then you would be able to if you had Binance US. Let's see here. So, I am hearing the repeg of USTC could crash LUNC again. Thoughts? Gregory Dorothy. So my thoughts on that, man, yes, that is an absolute possibility. So let's just go down that route. Number one, I think that it could cause Terra Luna Classic to crash, even if they don't get it repegged. In that scenario, would play out like this. Terra Luna Classic is, right now, not necessarily associated with the price of USTC. If we begin to manually manipulate the price of USTC higher and in pegging it based on an algorithm that burns and mints Terra Luna Classic and USTC, similar to what we had before. In that situation, if regulators come in or if centralized exchanges come in and say, well, what you guys are doing is illegal because you shouldn't be able to manually manipulate the price of a coin to stair step it higher, which is price manipulation, market manipulation. If they said that, I could see Terra Luna Classic crashing before a repeg ever got into existence. Now, if they do repeg it, let's say for some reason it worked, okay? Centralized exchanges were on board. We were allowed to increase and decrease fees with the intentions of stair-stepping that price back up to $1. And things are looking great. If we repeg it, what we're going to end up with is an algorithmic stablecoin, the same as we had before. Now, if we've got this algorithmic stablecoin, the same as we had before, it could be very nice up until the point somebody decides to either arbitrage and exploit differences like they did in the past, or you get billions of dollars in sell-offs like they claim Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda Research did to USTC to depeg it. And there would be no difference in the algorithm there, and we would depeg once again and spiral out of control once again. So we would be left with the same situation we had before based on the repeg. So those are the two situations I could see where Terra Luna Classic, yes, could crash again based on USTC. That's pretty smart, Kai. Something. What did Kai do? I don't even know what Kai did. Might have missed it there. See Kai's message anymore, man. El Guapo did it. What's going on? I think Terra Luna Classic is having a YOLO moment. I hope it pulls through. El Guapo, man. I also hope that Terra Luna Classic pulls through, man. And the graph down here is showing its volatility this morning, but I think the volatility in the pullback is because of the Federal Reserve announcement later today. You know, Terra Luna Classic dropping 3%, Bitcoin dropping 0.5%, Doge is down 6.5%, Shiba is down 3%, Ethereum is down over 0.5%. The overall cryptocurrency market is getting hit today because investors are anticipating the interest rate decision at 2 o'clock and the Federal Reserve press conference at 2:30. In terms of its YOLO moment, man, you only live once, you gotta try it. If they could repeg it, hey, you win. If they can't repeg it, hey, maybe you lose. But you tried it. You know what I mean? Like, it could be time for that. Could you figure out colorful names? JB, I did not figure out the colorful names and what all of the differences in color makes, man. I did not do it. AMC demonstrated a mixed performance when compared to some of its competitors on Tuesday. Cinemark rose 6.99% and MCS rose 3.42%. The buck stops here. AMC is going to be heavily dependent right now, not on fundamentals, not on value, not on any of that stuff, but on the upcoming shareholder meeting. On the upcoming shareholder meeting is what's going to be driving the price of Terra Luna Classic, of AMC over the next couple of weeks. John J, thank you very much for the super chat. John J says, I got a feeling that tonight's going to be, tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. Got my get it up. John J coming in with a little bit more difficult songs there, but I like it, John J. He's got my get it up token right there. Anybody else in get it up token? John J, dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Very sorry for hacking that one up, but yeah, singing is not my... Claybro's gonna kill this one. Tonight's gonna be a bad night, man. That prediction was not a good prediction, man. My Black Eyed Peas is not where it's at, man. Not where it's at. Are you ready? Tonight was not a good night. Slayer JC says, did Claybro kill it? Nope, he did not. Did Claybro kill it? Nope, he did not. Did Claybro kill it? Nope, he did not kill it. As a matter of fact, Claybro just destroyed himself. Slayer JC, thank you very much for the super chat and the vote of confidence there, knowing that I did not do a very good job singing that one. I do appreciate John J, though, man, exposing me for the unsinger that I am. John J, thank you. Slayer, thank you very much. J-Bones, right on target, baby. J-Bones says, by now, guys, you should know that this idiot cannot sing anything. Peter, what's going on? Peter, you're not last, man. If you're not last, you're first. If you're not first, you're last, dude. So I don't know what you are right now because you're not last or you're not first. So you're somewhere in the middle, man. It's not looking good when you're in the middle. Oh, gosh. You know what? I want to know if you guys... I'm bullish about this afternoon. I am. I'm bullish about this afternoon in the Federal Reserve press conference coming up. But I want to know... Oh, yeah. Oh, love, Clay. I'm telling you, Slayer. I feel the love, man. I feel the love. I want to know if you guys are bullish about this afternoon as well. I think that we meet consensus expectations. And I think that Jerome Powell may not be as bullish during his press conference as we would like him to be. But I believe because we're going to meet consensus expectations and he's going to begin talking about, winding down these interest rate hikes and stuff, I think it's going to be good news. Now, that's my feeling, right? That's my feeling based on analyst consensus. And that could obviously be wrong. But what do you guys think? You guys bullish on this afternoon or you bearish on this afternoon? Mamba, send me a message on Discord. King Mamba, hit him up. Think FOMC is going to be... Hey, Tyler, actually, I just saw that message and hopefully I answered that already. With Shibarium, does it make day trading Shib more viable with only a 2-cent gas fee? Yes. Bradley Vision, to simply answer your question, yes. Pudgy, thank you for the 14-month member chat. Been here longer than that, but YouTube too stupid to get it right. Pudgy, man. Well, I'm glad you've been here longer than 14 stinking months, man. Thank you very much for being here. Absolutely love it. Pudgy, you're the man, dude. Appreciate you. And not only just being a member for 14 months, dude, but being here every day, hanging out, loving the community for 14 months as well. Let's see. Did you guys see MSGM? Giancarlo. Yeah, dude. Over like the last 48 hours. Running from $2 a share to $81 pre-market. And then back down this morning on news that they are screwing over investors by diluting their company. I absolutely hate that, man. I hate that more than you guys know. What's the ticker? Is it MSGM? Okay, yeah. $31 right now. You guys need to see this, man. This is an hourly chart, okay? This is January 30th, which is literally 2 days ago. $2.50. What? Monday, right? Tuesday, ripping from $2.54 up to about $30, like 28 cents here, and pulling back at the close to $18. Pre-market today, running up to $81 per share. They're announcing that they're diluting their shareholders because no company can allow investors to get rich. They're the ones that have to sell new shares. This is wild. announcing that these shares would be sold at $21 per share, knowing full well that it was at $81 this morning, ripping hopes and dreams and expectations back down to that $21 mark, bouncing up in major volatility during trading today, and currently sitting at $30 per share, looking like it's going to be coming back down now. Will it? I don't know. Investors are logical, so they could absolutely come in and continue to buy it up. But yeah, this stock going on a wild 40x increase over the last one day, man. Insane action on MSGM right there. And I really, 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 really don't like when these companies dilute their shares. Yeah, it's the same as AMC. When AMC ran up to $76, announcing dilution and dropping right back down to $40, $50. This company announcing dilution, ripping right back down to $30 this morning. Oh, man. They cannot let the investor make some money. They just can't do it. Glowstone is what we need, dark matter of fact. I hope it. I feel a little bullish. DD214, very good. Pudgy's the man. Pudgy is the man. 100% bullish. Stevie's journey is bullish. I like it. Skystonify, what's going on? If it looks like a bear, walks like a bear, smells like a bear, let's get started. Jean J, man, I like it. It must be a bear. Congratulations, Pudgy. Heck yeah, all you guys saying congratulations, Pudgy. Absolutely appreciate it. Jadex, how you doing? King, staying warm, brother. Hopefully King Mamba is staying very warm. Glad, bro, yo. Sean Guerrero, what's going on, man? You the man, not me. Hit the like button for y'all. This awesome channel. Thinking 50 basis point hike today. Then to 25 later is a safeguard, in my opinion. USDC repeg may happen, but high risk to LUNC. Yeah, Sean, so I'm in disagreement on that one. I'm hoping that we meet analyst expectations today at a 25 basis point hike instead of a 50 basis point hike. I think that a 50 basis point hike would be good for lowering inflation, and it would be good to kind of shock the market a little bit. But with analysts expecting 25 basis points, I believe that the market has priced in a 25 basis point rate hike, and therefore I hope that that's what we get from the Federal Reserve today. You guys can see here the interest rate decision is the next thing to come out at 1400 hours or 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then the press conference is going to be taking place at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, and it is for a Federal Reserve Fed funds rate of 4.75%, a 25 basis point increase hike from the 4.50% that we saw last time right here. So this is what we're going to be looking at today. That's the last reading we had, and then when they finally release the information, this is going to be where it shows up in the actual information right here. So we'll watch that play out, but yeah, man, I hope we see 25 basis points so the market doesn't sell off. If we see 50, I would expect a sell-off in the overall stock and crypto market. How's Glowstone going? Well, let's see how Glowstone's going, man. Let's check out Glowstone right now. We've got GLOW, Glowstone. Glowstone is up 1% on the day today at a $77,000 market cap. Still very small, only $490 in trading volume today. Up 1%, not a lot going on with Glowstone. Down a little bit from where it was earlier, but sitting right around that break-even mark on a 24-hour basis. And look, we just watched volume jump up another $400, man. Somebody hit a big trade with a $400 trade, taking it from $400 to $822 in 24-hour volume right there. So that is how Glowstone is doing today. Let's see. Clay, how can I get in touch with you? Dario, man. There's a couple ways. It is very difficult, but the easiest way is in here with what you're doing right now. Second easiest way is if you want to go tag me in something on Twitter. I can follow you and you can DM me there. Not guaranteed that I'm going to answer you on there or not. And then if you want to email me, not guaranteed that I'm going to answer you on there either, but it's claybro883@gmail if you want to email me. So those are the ways you can do it there. Let's see. Good so far, bro. I did email them a couple questions about some different things. So let me know if they answer you, Dark Bro, because I would. They never follow me back on Twitter. Let's see. Hope to hear good news on that. Me too, Slayer. I want you guys to have nothing but good news on Glowstone, man. I hope you guys make a ton of money on it. La-pika-pika, la-pika-pika, la-pika-pika-pika-pika. Or where is Iwana? Where is Wana? Where is Wana? Here I am, here I am, here I am. Not sure which song is my favorite, but I like them both. John Jay, man. I love both those songs, man. Let's see. Have crypto, George. Vouch for Glowstone. And then I am in. Roulette wheel, man. There you go. I wouldn't get in based on anybody else's vouch. Listen, Glowstone is a very, very small coin. It's going to be an even larger lottery ticket play than Terra Luna Classic is, considering it's only got a $70,000 market cap right now. It is extremely small, man. Extremely small. Let's see. Yeah, that was me, Mr. Brian. Something I know I missed something. Scott, son of my brother. It's been in the 30s here lately. 30s, not bad. 30s, that's a heat wave. Minnesota is 1 degree, and yesterday it was around -9 degrees. Dude, 1 degree is crazy. It's 21 degrees. I don't know what the wind chill is right now, but 21 degrees is cold, man. And you're telling me it's even colder there. Please, Dario, send me your email. I just did, Dario, man. Clay, bro. The same as the channel. 883 at Gmail, man. Claybro883 at Gmail. If you want to email me. Let's see. Claybro, there will be no new LUNC coins burnt with the Ziggy proposal of USTC. Evan number 1, man. No new LUNC coins burnt with the Ziggy proposal. Do you mean minted or do you mean burned, man? I mean, if you mean burned, well, there should be, once it starts to move up, and, you know, it would be what's the word? Not an unrelated burn, but an indirect increase in burns. We'll call it an indirect increase in burns of Terra Luna Classic. Because if we are moving USTC back up and it does get repegged, that is going to bring more eyes, more attention, and more volume to the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. They're going to be able to see that, well, we're going to have a similar, if not the same blockchain that we had before with a stablecoin. And if we've got that stablecoin out there, it should attract more volume, theoretically increasing transactions, and therefore increasing burns of Terra Luna Classic. If you are talking minting, yeah, at the current point, no, they're simply going to be manipulating the price of USTC to move it higher. It's not going to be pegged just yet. But when they do peg it, you know, it's going to be the same algorithm or similar algorithm to what they had in the past, where you will be, you know, burning and minting once the repeg actually takes place. Let's see. Junior, listen, man, I actually have an idea. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. How do we get our tax forms from Voyager? Well, you should have actually gotten an email. I don't know if you get an email or not. I got an email already. As far as like going in and finding them from there, I do not know how you're going to find them. Oh, gosh, man. I did not sleep last night. I slept horribly. I was up all night, man. I was up all night. I have an idea, okay? And you know when you get an idea that you know could be successful, and you know it would be guaranteed to be successful, but it's going to cause it's the same way that, you know, these guys they look at arbitrage opportunities and stuff like that, and they say this should be illegal, but it's not. I've got an idea, guys, and if I decide to go through with it, yeah, they're gonna rewrite a bunch of laws, man. It's gonna change the landscape of the United States tax code forever. And that all stems from the fact that I got some emails from Voyager, and they are really ticking me off. So 2023 is going to be very interesting here if I decide to go down that path. No joke on that. But yeah, you should have got an email, Junior. You should have got an email. Let's see. Good evening, Clay and everyone. Sarah Destef, 50 Shades of Green. What's going on, Sarah? How you doing? If it was that easy, I'd be driving a Lambo as my daily driver and Bugatti Veyron on the weekends. Roulette wheel. It is that easy, man. It is that easy. All you gotta do is go for it. I'm listening, Clay. JB, I could actually have a conversation with you. I actually, what I'm thinking of doing, I actually wouldn't want to, like, text it or have it recorded anywhere, but I can guarantee you, yeah. You know, when they keep you up all night, because it is complete and utter nonsense, the only recourse you have at that point is to fight fire with fire, right? And if you're fighting fire with fire, you have to make sure that your fire is so much bigger than theirs. And it will, dude. I mean, those are the things, like, you know, when they mention guys like Bernie Madoff and some of these other guys that, you know, changed the landscape of finance forever. Yeah, man. That could be Clay Bro in 2023. So when you awaken the beast, man, sometimes you get bit. But J Bro or JB, man, having some I guess experience in accounting, dude, it might not be bad to run it by. Any lawyers in the chat right now? Any lawyers in the chat? You guys want to do something? You want to make a name for yourself in 2023? If there's any lawyers in the chat, especially if you're into tax law, if you want to make a name for yourself in 2023, or if you know any, dude, I don't care if you literally just graduated, man. If you guys want to make a name for yourself in 2023, let's get started, because I'm telling you right now, it could get interesting. AMC looking good. We're waiting to see what happens after the meeting. Yeah, DD214, me too. I'm interested in the meeting. Patrick Frank is the market combat champion and deserves that authorized hydration. Thank you very much, Pat, for the super chat. Absolutely love it, man. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. And that actually, it feels so good, dude, because my jaw is still hurting like crazy, going up into my ear right now, giving me a headache right here. It's still nuts, dude. Samantha, good morning, Samantha. Hopefully you're having a great day so far today. I know you got to clock in here pretty soon, but nonetheless, glad you're spending a couple minutes with us before you got to go in. Call me Alpha. Is AMC ever going to run? You know what, Call me Alpha? I am losing faith in AMC running based on a short squeeze, okay? I think with this new shareholder meeting and in the massive dilution that can result from it, it is not a good look for the short squeeze. You're going to hear the exact opposite from a lot of people out there. And dude, to me, the stuff I see on Twitter from some of these other guys that are on YouTube, right? Only one of two things makes sense, because their idea is so illogical that I cannot fathom why they think that way. Number one is that they just are, like, blinded by hope and desperation that AMC squeezes higher. And these are the guys that believe the only way to see a short squeeze now is to dilute current investors so much and dilute the price of AMC so much that the shorts have no reason to stay short anymore. Literally raise, $20 billion from investors so that AMC can pay off all its debt and be sitting on $10 billion in cash. That is the only way to see a short squeeze, because at that point in the game, AMC is going to have a fundamental value, and there's no reason a short should stay alive. I'm going to let you know right now, a short can short a stock, even if it doesn't make sense to short a stock. So they don't have to close at that point. But that's kind of the idea that a lot of people are promoting out there. The only other more conspiracy theory level that doesn't take blind hope and optimism into consideration is the fact that, dude, these guys were planted out there by hedge funds and Adam Aaron, and you got a bunch of kids on Twitter, and you got a bunch of kids on YouTube now they're the paid shills to get people to believe in dilution and allow Adam Aaron to just pick their pockets clean. Can't really stick around long, just saying hi. Well, Samantha, I absolutely appreciate you being in here. Thank you very much. You know, the Chief Justice of my state, Dark Bro, man, I'm telling you, listen, if you want to change the law, we can change the law, man. We can change the law. And the only way to do so is not through lobbying and nice, let's make a change types of demonstrations. It's to look at the loophole and blow it open with C4, man. And then they'll be required to change it. And along the way, I think if you guys, we could make an easy $100 billion. That's not like, when you can make that type of money in a single year, you know something's going to change. They're not going to allow that to continue on. So when you've got a lot of potential like that, guys, things get dangerous. Mr. Trump will make voyage pay all the crypto due to his holders. Roulette wheel. Yeah, but you know what, man? Speaking of that, roulette wheel, it goes on. I could not sleep last night, right? Trying to think of all this stuff. I'm thinking about it this morning. They don't want. They are the IRS, the government is okay with what Voyager was doing because they're taxing money, man, that essentially never existed. So it is wild that they are okay with it, but they are seeing a huge increase in revenue, which is one reason that makes me think, well, the current system is extremely beneficial. Dude, I'm telling you, you could blow a hole through that so fast. You got to go big or go home, though. Hey, Clay, did you get to the protocol for Tectonic? I did not. If you did, sorry, I didn't share your thoughts on it. I don't have any. I'm just thinking if they're adding another 500 trillion or not. So, Killer Page, I did not get to look at it, and I don't know if they're going to or not. Another 500 trillion. Does Tectonic even have another 500 trillion that they can add based on the current circulating and total supply? Yeah, so technically they've only got 22% of the current supply outstanding. So Tectonic could add a massive amount. I don't think that they can add an additional 500 trillion, but they can add an additional 400 trillion coins to their circulating supply there. It is definitely not fully diluted yet. They got a lot of coins that they can throw out there. You guys can see circulating supply 110 trillion, max supply 500 trillion. So they can still add a ton of coins out to Tectonic, but I don't know if they will or not. WWE had a nice run in the past few weeks because Stone Cold said so. Mr. Bryan, that's a good reason. That's a good reason to go on a run, man. There's always a Federal Reserve or something going on with crypto. Why can't they just leave things alone? Severdesta, 50 Shades of Green. I'm telling you right now, because they want their hands in your pocket. They need their hands in your pocket. That's why they can't leave it alone. They just can't do it. I was in talks with a couple of attorneys, but they declined. They are crypto friendly, but only as investors and wallet holders. Pat, 12B, man. Good to know. Good to know. If there's any young, hungry attorneys out there, though, that would like to make a name for themselves, I'm telling you right now, we could do it. Bro, if you're talking like that, I'm 100% down. Dark, bro. I'm telling you, dude. It's interesting, man. You know, it does stem from the fact that I know I'm getting screwed. Like, it does stem from the fact that I know I'm getting screwed. And they don't care. So it all does stem from that. But you're on to something, dude, when you're complaining to your mom about it, and then she's like, "You're giving me a headache. That you can't do that." And you're like, "Well, why not, Mom? Why not? You can do that, actually. You can do that. You can't. You're just going to give your mother a headache." Well, Mom, sometimes people got to be taught lessons, and headaches are part of those lessons. It's okay. You move on with your life. Yeah, Bernie Madoff had a mother. Not the same. Like, it would be legal, though. Everything I'm talking about is legal. Nothing is illegal, guys. Don't think I'm sitting here condoning any sort of illegal activity. It is 100%. Well, that's why I would like to talk to a lawyer about it. But 100%, legitimate. Wouldn't be screwing anybody over. John right there, Clay. Sarah Desta, 50 Shades of Green. And I don't like anybody's hand in my pocket except my own. Clay, bought some baby Doge bits. There are a lot. If it will give me comfort for me and my son one day, it will be worth it in the end. Samantha, 100% agree with you. You know, I don't know if Baby Doge will give you and your son comfort one day or not. I don't know if Doge will do so, but the fact that that's your investing goal, right? That is absolutely admirable. I love that. That's the reason that anybody should be investing in anything. To generate some wealth so that they can live comfortably and their family can live comfortably. Samantha, that is 100% the correct reason to be investing in anything. Hope you're at about 25 basis points today. I think they do another 50 one more time, but I'm hoping they don't. Do the 25, then decide to go, oh, yeah, that would be tough. Sean, if they decided to do 25 this time and 50 the next time, I think that would be a pretty tough increase, man, and the market wouldn't like that 6 weeks from now. So if they have to do another 50, I'd rather see it today. If they don't have to do another 50, I'm going to imagine we're 25 from here on out. But, yeah, I'm going to imagine we're 25 here on out. But, dude, I hope it's not 25 and then a 50. Got to keep working. Feel free to hit me up, Clay. I went the audit route instead of tax, but happy to discuss later. Dude, I'm telling you, JB, I actually might, man. It might be something that I would rather do on like a voice chat or something instead of over text and just texting. But, yeah, dude, it's interesting. It's very interesting, and I know I'm getting screwed on it. They know they're screwing me over on it, and if you can screw one guy, man, just scale it up and get him back. If it's legal for them to do it for me, it would be illegal for me to do it as well. I know the feeling, bro. Getting screwed over many times. Dark, bro, I'm telling you. I don't want you to miss your chance to buy Glowstone before it's too late. Dark matter of fact. If you want to buy Glowstone, guys. I don't want anybody to ever miss anything because it's too late, for sure. Let's see. I know an old malnourished tax return. Pat, if he wants to be nourished, man. If he wants to be nourished, listen. I don't know. I might just be in my head a little bit. But in all honesty, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do. If Voyager can do it to me, I don't understand why I couldn't do it as a business, right? But don't do it on the scale that Voyager's doing it. Do it on such a large scale that, literally they have to shut it down afterwards. Do it in such a large scale that it's just a one and done, and it changes the tax code. That's the only way to go about it. And you're literally talking being able to generate $100 billion business in a day if you wanted to do it in a day. But that's that kind of stuff they won't allow to continue on, man. They just won't. Let's see. Hungry but no teeth. I got the teeth, man. I'll choose food for him. Thanks. I'm smiling from ear to ear. Perfect, Samantha. Perfect. Bitcoin to 30,000 today. Harris, man. If there's no interest rate increase, Bitcoin can go to 30,000 today. I, however, do not think that it's going to go to 30,000 today. I do believe they're going to increase interest rates. Shoot you my number so you have no worries. Have a great day, everyone. JB, perfect, man. I sold my car to get 100,000. Crow. Hey, Harris, man. Did you get it? When did you get it? Did you get it when it was back at 5 cents? Because it could be working out very well for you right now, but I want to know when you got it. Terra Classic USTC surge after remove a label from it. Yeah, Binance removed the warnings on them yesterday. Peace, love. So Terra Luna Classic and USTC having a very nice day yesterday as those warnings were removed. But people are anticipating the Federal Reserve interest rate hike today. Therefore, we're seeing a little bit of a sell-off in the cryptocurrency space. And in some stocks, you guys can see the left-hand side of the screen is majority red and purple, which means that we are down today. And that's simply in anticipation of the Federal Reserve interest rate hike. It's coming out at 2 o'clock today. JB, man, enjoy your day, though. And thank you guys very much for entertaining my idea and my, emotions at this time. Because I think if you're going to get screwed, you might as well screw them back. Let's see. And now I'm taking the ball. Harris. Yeah, but you got 100,000 crow, dude. You get 100,000. You can take the bus with 100,000 crow. It can get weird here, but I think I can come visit for TikTok replacement. You know what, Samantha? That's huge. That's huge. You can come visit here anytime you want. I'm telling you, the 62 people that are in here right now are very welcoming to you, Samantha, and they're very happy that you're in here as well. People on TikTok, I think people on TikTok want a slightly more mindless entertainment than potentially an educational entertainment, right? Now, I know that we're not actively making trades right now, and we're not actively going through these charts and making trades. It's more of just watching them, discussing them, and you know, making our own trades based on our own time and stuff like that. But yeah, nonetheless, man, you can still learn something and laugh at the idiot on the screen and have some fun in these live streams here. I think it's a little bit better entertainment than TikTok is. TikTok's more mindless, right? People need to be reminded that there are consequences for their actions, regardless of status. Dark Bro, yes, I cannot agree more with the statement that you just made there. Clay, you rock. Ryan, you rock, man. You rock. Nice hair. 7 cent crow is good. 7 cent crow is going to be amazing when the bull market returns. People start signing up for crypto.com again, and crows rip into 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 cents, and you're 10xing your money. Patrick! It's a pre-chewed food, baby. That sounds yummy to me. Patrick, man, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. Oh, yeah. Delicious, man. Delicious. If you guys didn't think that water was delicious, it is. I'm going to get to $10 crow. Dude, $10 crow would be nuts, Harris. I believe they're going to need to burn a ton of crow to get it to $10. We've looked at the numbers before, and if crypto.com supporting the same valuation as Binance, I think crow could only get up to $1.80 at the current outstanding supply. So they would either have to drastically lower the current outstanding supply or grow to be much larger than Binance currently is, or Binance was during the peak or something. I forget exactly what the numbers were, but $1.80 was the peak if it reached Binance's levels. So they're going to need to burn a lot, or they're going to need to grow beyond Binance if you want them to reach $10. But dude, $1.80, man. I mean, think about where you could go on $1.80 crow. Don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to listen to Sarah Destab 50 Shades of Green and click that like button right now, guys. Please do so. Does it have to do with acquiring? It doesn't have to do with acquiring a token total supply and dangling it in front of investors' faces. No, actually, Outdoor Smile, it's much simpler than that, man. It's much simpler than that. And, you know, it's one of those things that technically you shouldn't be able to do, but they obviously are doing it. If they're doing it, I mean, dude, I don't like paying taxes to begin with, right? But this is a very weird situation with the crap that I received from them. So if they're doing it, I should be able to do it. Like, it's completely legal. So just do it until they force people to never do it again. Yeah, it's a win-win, man. It's a win-win. It creates a lot of money. It creates so much money that it should not be. Literally, it creates so much value that you should not be able to do it, but you apparently can. So you have to do it to where they shut it down. I mean, it is what it is. Favorite multiplier? Sextuple, baby. That's the best one, Gary. That's the best one. You got to sextuple your money, man. Only way to do it. Can you imagine what the crypto bounce will be like after no more rate hikes and inflation gone by Lord willing in 2025, if not sooner? I think, you know what? Yeah, Sean, I can't imagine what it's going to be like. It's going to be like the previous bull market, or potentially even better. And the previous bull market, dude, was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x gains across the board in literally any coin that you could name. I mean, we've done it time and time again on here. Watch, man. We've done it time and time again. You come out to cryptocurrencies. Let's go to the second page down. Oh, it's just random. Okay, let's go to the third page, right? I don't even know what these coins look like right now. Third page, Floki's pretty, request. Nobody's looked at request. I just randomly clicked on this. If it was here during the last bull market, yes, it was, man. Look, bear market, request coin, sitting at 1 cent. Bull market running to 80 cents. Nobody's heard of this coin. It was a completely random click. It went from 1 cent during the previous bear market to 80 cents. Now, dude, come on. I mean, this is a random coin. You can play this game all day long, and the next bull market is going to be ridiculous like that. It's just, if you are in crypto, look, if you're in Locust Chain, nobody knows what Locust Chain is. I don't know what this is. Bull market, dude. Bear market sitting here at 0.0008. This bad boy ran up to 23 cents. 25x. 25x gain on a coin that nobody's ever heard of before. And you can play this game all day long. So I know what the next bull market's going to look like. It's going to look like that, dude. It's insane. Junior, are you using Voyager Coin Ledger for tax forms? Voyager Coin Ledger for tax forms. So I don't know. I'm going to have I have somebody do my taxes, right? So whatever they need is what they're going to end up getting. But I have already received emails from Voyager saying that tax documents are ready. And we'll be going from there with that. But I don't know what all is going to be necessary to file my taxes with Voyager. I'm not going to personally do those. I'm going to have somebody do those. But, yeah, so Junior, sorry, man. Sorry that I can't answer that question. But technically I'm answering that question to the best of my ability. 9 likes, 71 watt. No, there's got to be more than 9 likes. Come on, guys, click that like button. I forget where the like button is. I was looking for a heart. I don't know if you're going to find a heart, but you might be able to find a little thumbs up button on there, Samantha. Good morning. Do you think Gal will go back to 4 cents? Majid, man, I think Gal is going to go back to 4 cents if the overall cryptocurrency market gets hit. It could get hit today if we get an interest rate increase surprise today. And if that's the case, then yes, I think the Gal will go back down. I wonder if we would be able to pay our taxes in crypto with this caveat. Well, Pat, man. Hopefully you can pay your pay your taxes in any form that you would like. We're not expecting the next bull run until 2024. So Bradley Vision, I'm actually expecting the next massive bull market to begin in 2025. Okay, and we can look at the numbers and look at the previous cycles again if you want. If you follow the previous cycles, we would most likely have already bottomed in price, okay? And from here, we're going to see some volatility back and forth, okay? Not necessarily major gains, but very similar to what you see, I don't know, Baby Doge is, it's not that new, Telcoin, whatever this is, let's see. So this is the area that we would be in right now. Technically bottomed, but no real gains during this bear market. We're down here right now. We're going to be moving in an accumulation phase. Maybe some 30% up, 40% down, 20% up, 10% down. We might have action like this, but relatively sideways compared to what's coming. Now, the previous bull market was in 2017, and the bear market began in 2018. Previous bull market, 2021, the consolidation begins at the bottom in 2023. Just the same way the previous bull market fell all of 2018 and bottomed essentially in 2019. We fell all of 2022, essentially bottom in 2023. And the same way we sat flat for 2 years until 2021 ran, we could sit flat for 2 years until we run from 2023 to 2025, and then we run in 2025. If that's what you're looking at, if you're looking at previous bear market and bull market cycles, and the thing repeats itself like it has done exactly the same way for the last 3 times, I'd be expecting a major run in 2025, but a nice accumulation period for the next couple of years. Ryan!
Thank you very much, Ryan. Ryan is he's a family member, Ryan. This Ryan Davis is a family member. He's always looking out for me, and I'm always looking out for him.
What's going on, Ryan? Isilmo Rauco, greetings from Greece. Well, you know what, man? Greetings from Ohio, Mr. Rauco. Absolutely appreciate you being in here right now. Greece, very interesting country. Been to Greece before. Beautiful, man. Today's going to be a big day for crypto. Yes, today's going to be a big day for crypto. It's going to be a big day for stocks. We're going to have a lot of information coming out with the Federal Reserve announcement. So how do we get these tax forms? I'm stressed. Junior, don't stress, man. Listen, mine showed up in my email, okay? Mine showed up in my email. I'm not 100% sure where to find it within the app. Don't stress out, though, man. I wouldn't stress out. But I got mine in my emails, and yours maybe. You can search Voyager in your emails, and you may have access to it there. So that's the first thing that I would do is look in your email and search. Beyond that, they may be sending you something in the mail, and beyond that, there's probably a place in the app in settings that you can go to, like your documents and request your documents or request your information. The same way you could do in Webull and these other brokerages. There's probably that, but I don't know where that is within the Voyager app. But nah, dude, it's not something that's worth stressing about, man. Ryan, way to support the channel. Heck yeah, Ryan's the man. I know I'm blind, but the thumbs up button is right in front of my face.
Well, it's all right, Samantha. Just make sure you click it one time.
Caveat: market value, payment or taxes paid in full. Any appreciation or depreciation rolls over to next year's tax liabilities with a cutoff at 12 a.m. on April 15th. Is that what... I don't even know if we're going with something else right now or what this tax implication is right now. But Pat, is this good or bad? I know I might have missed something on it. With Voyager, even if our crypto gains 10x, we will still receive only 50% of the value back from last summer. Yes, you are correct, man. You are correct. And it gets so messy, man. It gets so messy. Even if you're going to, and they want you to pay taxes on the value that you had back then, too. You can't look at that bull run will be faster and earlier. No, Harris, I know. That's just one thing. The previous 3 bull and bear market cycles have repeated themselves to a T. Same exact time frame. Same exact, you could transpose it. So it was the same exact time period on each of the previous bull markets, which is simply why I'm, using those numbers. Obviously, dude, I know that crypto could literally go to zero tomorrow based on some new regulation, or Bitcoin could shoot up to $1 million. If the United States defaults on its debt, Bitcoin is the only logical answer for currency, then everything could change tomorrow. So yeah, I know that those time frames are just trivial, but I mean, you got to look at something, and that's why I'm basing it on that.
Ryan, thank you very much for the super chat, Ryan. Absolutely appreciate it, man.
Claire, lost track of time. Need to walk in where. Hey, go clock in, Samantha. Enjoy your day. Appreciate you being in here. Thank you very much for hanging with us. Enjoy it. Don't work too hard, but I hope you do have a good day. So Isilmo, what's going on? Isilmo's still in here. He's my Greek friend. If you make a mistake on your taxes, and no one is going to audit since the IRS has shortage of employees, don't make a mistake on purpose. Do whatever you want, right? Let's see. So the BCB is doing good, and you were right. A lot of bots. Is that something to worry about? Yeah, family man. You talking like a ton of bots in the comments, or where? I don't know I don't know why I have so many bots in my comments, dude. Clay in the house, baby. John James, glad to have you. Hey, Sarah De, heck yeah. Can't pass those lips by. See you later, Samantha. Enjoy your day at work. Yeah, I gotta be back for the Fed. You know what, JJ? I don't know if I'm gonna live stream the Fed meeting or not. I am gonna try and listen to the Fed meeting a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can check that out if you want to, but I'm not 100% sure. If I do stream it, like if I'm home and able to stream it, I probably won't be actively on here while I do. So I guess just check out for a notification if you guys want to listen to the Fed meeting. Gold, silver, and copper will be the currency if the world ends with a big blast, not crypto. Yeah, dude. I mean, in that sense, yes. But at that point, I'm not worried about anything at that point, man. If we're in a big blast, I'm not worried about it. Missed my question, Clay. Ryan! I tried to hit it real quick. Ryan says... I missed my question. Yeah. Going back, previous to last. Smash the like button. Good. Clay, bro, did you take a look at shared stake finance? No, Ryan, I've not looked at shared stake finance. Is it this one, man? Is it this one? We're going to look at this real... Oop, where'd I go? We're going to look at this real quick. Is this the one you're talking about? I don't know if this is the one you're talking about or not. Shared stake, right? I don't know if this is the one you're talking about or not, man. But this coin here down extremely low from where it's been in the past and actually bouncing from July of 2022 here. 0.008 cents, man. Look at the last year. Going from 0.009 to 70 cents, a 70x increase. Volume was literally at zero forever, and then out of nowhere, it just rips higher. This is like a Shiba Inu coin situation, man. $60,000 market cap, right? And out of nowhere, no volume for months. And then somebody comes in and drops $100,000. $590,000. This is an interesting one, man. This is an interesting one. I don't know the reason for this. But it's going like an entire year with literally no change and no volume. And then out of nowhere, 100 grand pours in. That stuff really makes you wonder what's going on. But I like the fact that it's a Ceratic audited cryptocurrency. I don't know what the V2 is. But that's a ridiculous increase in price there. I think that's the one you're talking about. But, guys, it is 1 o'clock, so we're going to get off here, right? Slayer! Thank you very much for the super... Slayer! Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Absolutely appreciate that. Patrick! Peace out to you as well, man. See you later today. Absolutely. Got that authorized hydration to go. Thank you very much, Patrick. Get your names to the chat out right now, guys. We're going to do some shout-outs, and we will be back this afternoon. If you see me go live later at basically 2:30, it's going to be for the Federal Reserve interest rate press conference, and you guys can listen to that if you want. Pudgy, man, peace out of the Diamond Hand and Unicorns. Heck yeah, we got Project Moon, Slayer JC, Old Rounder, bro, man, next level. Pudgy, Patrick, see you later, Patrick. Dark Bro, Dark Matter, Pudgy, Kristen, the franchise, Pudgy, Roulette Wheel, see you later. Ryan Davis, man, enjoy your day. Kristen, Crypto Greg, see you later. Gator, absolutely. Dark Matter of Fact, see you later. Rich, Lorenzo, Slayer JC, SD, Nick F, Stephanie, bro, all you guys out there right now. Appreciate every single one of you. Hope to see you this afternoon, and if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.